Yes, Namaskar children. We will be continuing the lesson, that is the Midnight Visitor, page number 14 from the book Footprints Without Feet. In the last class we have seen that Paula has come to meet Oswald and is a bit disappointed because Oswald is a secret agent and Paula had some other imagination of a secret agent. But Oswald did not match up to his expectation. Now they have reached the room. You are disillusioned, Oswald told him, but take cheer, my young friend. Presently you will see a paper, a quite important paper for which several men and women have risked their lives. Come to me. Now, again you are disillusioned. Disillusion means disappointed. Now Oswald tells Fowler, see, you are disappointed. Why is Fowler disappointed? Because he was expecting to meet a tall, dark, handsome secret agent. But unlike that, Oswald is a very fat and short fellow. But now Oswald says, don't worry, cheer up my young friend. Now you see, I'll be getting some paper, some important paper with several men and women. People are back of the paper and they have risked their lives to come to me. This paper I'm going to get. That means, what is Oswald trying to show? Don't go on my looks. I am really a very intelligent man and I am very good at my work. Someday soon, the paper may well affect the course of history. In that thought is drama, is there not? As he spoke, Oswald closed the door behind him. Then he switched on the light. While talking, Oswald and Fowler, they both entered the room, and Oswald, he switched on the light. Now you see what happens. As the light came up, Fowler had his first authentic thrill of the day. For halfway across the room, a small automatic pistol in his hand stood a man. So, as soon as Oswald switches the light of his room, what does he see? He sees a man who is already inside the room with a pistol in his hand. That means the third person. Apart from these two, another man is there inside the room with a pistol. Oswald blinked a few times. And like blinking means moving the eyelids up and down. So when Oswald sees a third person, he's shocked. And you see what says, Max. He wheezed, you gave me quite a start. I thought you were in Berlin. What are you doing here in my room? So who is the third person? He is Max. Now Oswald knew Max. As I told you, Max was a spy. And Oswald tells to Max, yes Max, you're very faster. I thought you will be in Berlin. But what are you doing in my room? Max was slender, a thin, less than tall, with features that suggested slightly the crafty, pointed countenance of a fox. There was about him, aside from the gun, nothing especially menacing. So, how was Max? He was a slender man, a tall man, and he has the face of a fox. He was very cunning man with the face of the fox. And there was about him, aside from the gun, nothing especially menacing. So, troubling. So, what was trouble with Max? What Oswald thought was the trouble with Max, that everything was good with Max, but he had a gun in his hand. That was a big trouble for Oswald. The report, he murmured. So what did Max do? He didn't reply to Oswald. But with the pistol in his hand, he just told, give me the report. Which report? The report which was supposed to come to Oswald. The report that is being brought to you tonight concerning some new missiles. I thought I would take it from you. It will be safer in my hands than in yours. Actually, Oswald, as I told you, the secret agent, he was going to get some papers on missiles, some papers related to missiles. So now, this man, Max, came to know this thing and is telling, I have come to collect the papers of missiles. It would be rather safe in my hands than in your hands. Oswald moved to an armchair and sat down heavily. I'm going to raise the devil with the management this time, and you can bet on it, he said grimly. This is the second time in the month that somebody has got into my room through the nuisance of a balcony. Fowler's eyes went to the single window of the room. It was an ordinary window against which now the night was facing blackly. Now, what is Oswald saying? He goes and to the armchair and sits there heavily. And he tells, now I'm going to tell these authorities, these hotel people, that what is going to say that this is very bad. This is the second time in the month that somebody has entered my room. And he says that the reason for entering the room is the balcony. Where is the balcony? Which is, there's a window in the room and he says this is a balcony on the other side of the window. Now Fowler, who is along with Oswald, he also looks at the window. It was an ordinary window against which now the night was facing blackly. Balcony? Max said with a rising inflection. No, a pass key. I did not know about the balcony. It might have saved me some trouble had I known. Now, Max is perplexed. Surprising this, is there a balcony in a room? I did not know that. Rather, I somehow managed another key and I opened the room and entered your room and entered it. That means, how does Max enter the room, Oswald's room? He somehow finds the second secret key. The key which was of the room of the Oswald, he somehow gets a duplicate key and he opens the door and he enters whose room? This Oswald's room. And what was Max saying? I did not know that there is a balcony in your room. If I would know there is balcony, I would have entered your room through the balcony. It's not my balcony, Oswald said with extreme irritation. It belonged to the next apartment. He glanced explanatory and Fowler. You see, he said, this room used to be the part of a large unit and the next room to that door there used to be the living room. It had the balcony, empty room, 2 doors, which extends under my window now. You can get onto it from the empty room, 2 doors down. And somebody did last month. The management promised to block it off, but they haven't. So now, what is Oswald telling? See, the balcony besides on the other side of the window, it is not my balcony. It is the balcony of the neighboring room. But last time what happened? Somebody to that balcony, they entered my room. And I have told the hotel management people what to do to block the balcony. But they said that they are going to block the balcony, but they have not blocked the balcony. And Oswald is telling that I thought that, Max, you have entered my room through this balcony.